Hello and welcome to this Schradieck Practicing Along With Me series. We are starting out a new etude this next period of time. I guess it'll be 6 weeks of Schradieck Etude VI, and this is going to be the last etude that we do in Schradieck together. We've done all 6 of them at the end of this one. So what we're going to do is lines 1 and 2, or sections 1 and 2. There's 11 sections. We're going to do section 1 and 2 today. Number 2 is quite long. So we're going to do all separate bows. We're actually going to do 4 bows per note. And we won't do any of the repeats. This is in a key signature with no sharps and no flats. So that's going to give you 2 hand patterns. It's going to give you the basic hand pattern on the C string and G string, and the low 2 on the D string and the A string. All right, I'm going to put the metronome at 50. We're going to do 4 little subdivisions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 for each note. Here is a cello drone. This is a C and a G, which is kind of fun. All right, so let's get ready. Get your fingers hovering over the C string. Let's find our bow hands. Let your wrist drop the hand. Let's take an exhale, nice long exhale. 2, 3, 4. together, but I wanted to give you some tips about how you can practice it this week. So what we just did was really to work on chiseling out the intonation, perhaps your sight reading of the notes, and just kind of getting around the fingerboard, having time to prepare the elbow when you have a fourth finger, first finger to fourth finger, little things like that. Perhaps you can always watch and see what I'm doing when I go from the first finger to the fourth finger. There was at least one time where I kind of was lazy and fourth finger didn't arrive there on time. So anyway, if you're feeling comfortable with that, then another 2 repetitions would be really good. Do another repetition, maybe doing 1 bow per note. Bum, 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 bum. At 50, right? Bum, bum, bum. Yes, I know that it's slow, but it actually takes a lot of control to play slowly. So just because it's slow doesn't mean that it's easier sometimes. And now the 3rd repetition would be seeing if you can stay in tune with a nice sound, do everything that you need to do to get around accurately. See if you can go at 60, right? And if you're kind of more advanced and you're feeling comfortable already, see if we're starting at 50, if you can get it to 100. If you can get it to 100, here's 50. Just 100 is 1, 2, 1, 2. Bum, 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 bum. That would be really good. These exercises from Schradieck are really to work on your left hand dexterity or your speed and control, and like little hammers, each hammer impacting the fingerboard equally, right? But the first step on that staircase of dexterity is actually just playing in tune and building up all of that with a nice sound as well. So we can't play fast until we can play well slowly. So let that be your practice this week, and I will see you next week where we take a look at sections 3 and 4. All right, happy practicing, and thank you to the Patreon community. I hope you enjoyed these exercises this week.